Welcome, 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 Scorpio, to Whispers of Time 11:11. I am one of the Whisperers here to do a mini reading for July 2019. So I'm going to get straight into this, shuffle the cards and see what we've got, see what we're telling. Please remember to like, share and subscribe to the videos, to the channel helping get the videos across. The way YouTube works is by liking the videos, so if you could do that, that would be great. Help me help you to help those that need to receive the messages and help them to receive it as well. So I'm going to jump straight into this and see where we're at and what we're doing. Oh wow. Alright, to begin with, we've got Karma. Karma is a major arcana, which is also divinely guided. Karma in this deck brings about, basically, it brings up what you did and didn't do before. It brings back around an opportunity that you may have lost before. It also brings about the ability to do something over again if it left you in a state where you were unable to complete something, or potentially you found yourself in a situation that, oh, that's fishing, that didn't work for you. Yeah, okay, cool. So what I've got here at the bottom of the deck is the Wheel of the Year, the Wheel of Fortune, which is great. And underneath that we have the Emperor, the Divine Masculine, and we also have the Two of Cups, the Soulmates, and we also have a brand new beginning in the real world. Yay, this is amazing. So if you guys are looking at this regarding love, it's quite possible that things are about to change between you and the person that you so desire. Alright, so in the past here we've got Karma. Karma brought something back around. What I'm clarifying that is the Two of Swords. So Karma brought back about the opportunity to think about an option. Think about the past in a more mental way rather than an emotional way. So taking stock on things without heart's involvement, right? I want to know what this is. What is this? What is this here with the Karma and Two of Swords? Okay. So it's definitely brought about the opportunity for you to be a bit more vulnerable in the world, rather than, keeping your emotions to yourself, Scorpio. Giving you the opportunity to be a bit more vulnerable in the world. This could pertain to emotions. This can also pertain to family. It can also pertain to friends, loved ones. This is the heartstrings right here. So getting something brought back around. Moving into the present, we have the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles, she's mastered work and life. She's got a really good work-life balance. So here, Scorpio, you have figured it out. You went in, Karma came in and went, alright, so, I've been putting out in the world this strong person that I am, and I've been denying the emotional being that I truly am. And so how am I going to figure this out, right? So you are figuring it out right now, how to marry, the hardcore work life along with the hardcore play life, work hard, play hard. And that is clarified by the Six of Swords. So moving forward from burdens, moving forward from the things that don't make you happy anymore, moving forward from people that bring you down, put you down, make you feel inferior to them. You are literally getting in your boat and swimming away from these motherfuckers. Yes, Scorpio, well done. And guess where you're going? You're going towards the Ten of Pentacles. This is financial abundance. This is abundance within the family. Maybe you guys are leaving some friends and stuff behind and honing in on your family a bit more, and spending a little bit more time with the family, right? So moving forward from here, we've got a bit of difficult energy coming, right? So we've got the Seven of Swords. This can also speak to hopes and aspirations. But what I'm feeling here is that some plans didn't exactly go to plan, right? And the reason for that is because the tower needs to come down first. And the reason that the tower needs to come down is because, Scorpio, you have bound and gagged yourself with regard to, I think it's finances. I'm seeing finances here. I think that, Scorpio, you have been restricting yourself from having the things that you really want in the world, in your life, for yourself, and restricting yourself from receiving, from receiving in general. So, Scorpio, what I have to say about this is the tower coming down is a great thing because, well, it's Mars energy, so it's also, Aries and Scorpio. This is you. You guys can dive deep into the depths of darkness and come out untouched. So you are strong enough. So go dive in deep. Figure out what it is that you're restricting yourself of, because it may have worked for you before, but for you to get where you really want to go now, for you to get into a place where, you can be emotional, be seen as, a person that has emotions, opposed to being seen as a person that is, a strong person that never gets hurt, sort of feeling. And moving forward away from, heartache and plans that don't work out, moving away from that destruction and finding that clarity that you need to find regarding the restrictions that you've restricted, because this is you having done it to yourself. This is you choosing, that this is what I'm not going to do. So maybe there's a certain work ethic that you used to have that maybe you shouldn't have now. Maybe there's a certain job that you really wanted before, but you stopped yourself from having it because you thought you didn't deserve it. And, well, guess what? You do. You so deserve it, because once you unbind yourself, you find yourself in a very good situation. You find yourself in a place where people actually want to, hand over the reins and go, here you go, you be the boss and I'll take the lead. You can also find yourself in a situation where you are working in collaboration with a couple of people towards a common goal. You can even find yourself making plans for your future without anybody else, because you want those 3 pentacles for yourself. And that's okay too, Scorpio. You're allowed to have those pentacles for yourself, because when you fill your buckets, you're able to fill the buckets of the family too. So take note of that. Ooh, the outcome is justice, divinely guided here. Justice is bringing about a balance for you. So what I mentioned before about balancing your emotions, finding a balance between, your emotions and your mental, finding a balance between work and play. Work hard, play hard, keep partying like it's your job. That's where it's at, right? Don't forget to have fun, because all serious all the time is boring. It really is. It's boring and it's crap and it doesn't work, because when you're busy being miserable, life kicks you in the ass. When you're busy being happy, life hands you more happiness. Remember that, because justice is working in your favor this month, Scorpio, and justice is bringing about balance and change in a positive direction for you. We've got major arcanas all over here, but just enough to nudge you in the right direction, and the rest is your choice. What you do with it is up to you. And Scorpio, you have the power to change anything in your life if you decide it. Once a Scorpio decides that they are cutting something out, that is cut. Once a Scorpio decides they are going for something, they go for it. So find out, figure out, dive in deep. What is it that you are restricting yourself from having? What is this old belief that doesn't serve you anymore? What perspective do you see life from now, in the here and now? I'm not talking about the way that you used to see things, because we carry that with us without even realizing. I'm talking about taking your time right now and thinking about how you actually see the world right now. How do you see the world right now? And how is it that your old beliefs are restricting you from experiencing life the way that you see it now? That's what I'm talking about here. When you see that, you can actually go for it. And you will go for it, Scorpio. I am seeing this all working out in your favor, not just because you make the decisions, but also because you deserve it. You're being divinely guided. It is your time to step into your power, Scorpio. Alright, so this has been your mini reading for July 2019. If you enjoyed the reading, I'm really grateful. I'm happy that you enjoyed the reading. If you need any more insights, you can find information at the bottom of, well, into the description. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you next time.